Hi students, this is Mishra sir. How are you? Hope so. All are stay and safe home. As per the government resolution, college closed, but study education must go on. Our principal has taken the meeting and decided that a good decision that students will get the 12th standard study with the help of online method. I am very thankful to our principal. They have decided a good time where the students will get the more and more studies of your new curriculum studies of academic year 2020 and 21. You know, COVID-19 is spread all over the world. So this is a one kind of good technique online teaching method which help you. My subject is bookkeeping and accountancy. As you know, 12th commerce BK subject is very important, even very scoring subject. And for these students want must more and more study. And you know very well, in this BK there is a practical problems, there is a solutions, and apart from them some of the chapter theory also. As per the new syllabus of last year, this year's syllabus is very easy, and it is a combination of overall partnership firm and admission of partnership, dissolution of partnership, retirement of partnership, even non-profit organization concern also is there. Bill of exchange, one of the most important chapter also included in this year also. Even every year this chapter is going to be involved it. Many good chapters are there. But before that, the first chapter of this year, academic year of 12th standard is introduction of partnership firm. And partnership final round. Last year it was 15 marks, and this is a very IMP question, and compulsory question is there. It carries 15 marks. It was the last year's scoring. This year paper pattern it was not decided at, so maybe it will come in future. I will say what is the scoring mark of this and all. It is 15 marks of last year, maybe this year also maybe 15 marks are there. Introduction of partnership firm. What is the meaning of partnership? When two or more person come together, and when two or more person carrying the business activity with the view of profit or loss, with the intention of profit or loss, is called partnership. When two person like that, P and Q, two person are there, they are come together and doing the business, and a business activity, it is according to the law. That means partnership business is not like that they are going for the some unlawful business. It is a lawful business, and you know very well, when two partners will come, they will make partnership deed. Partnership deed. What do you mean by partnership deed? Now partnership deed means what? It is a one kind of documents which is written in, which is contained with the rules and regulation and whatever the mutual understanding between the partners, like nature of business, like profit sharing ratio, and what is the work style of the both the partners, and what is the being of partners of years included in that. So that is a partnership deed is very important. As per the Maharashtra, since 1995, the partnership is very important. So these all the we here, and we all this partnership firm we are conducting in one act, and this act was 1932. The partnership act was established 1932. So partners are very important, because you know very well. Before that, I want to just discuss with you, when the person are doing the business of one person only, that is called one person business, that is called sole trading business. And the sole trading business have a limited liability, unlimited liability, and they have limited way of money. That means they want to expand the business, so they want to become as a partner, bring the partner, and then when one partner will come and doing the business, that is called a partnership form. So these all the activity I have explained, introduction of partnership, in that partnership deed and all. See, every partnership business have a one kind of risk. I mean, the business have also kind of one risks only. But partners, when the partners want to become a more and more profit, it's okay. But it become a more and more loss, then partnership is going to be dissolved. And then partnership is going to be dissolved, that will give the one partner to another partner 14 days legal notice of dissolution of partnership. So in future we have a chapter also, dissolution of partnership, amalgamation of partnership, and admission of partnership. We have one kind of chapter, retirement of partnership, death of partnership. That we will do a study in future way, in future. But now in this first chapter, you will be think about the what is the introduction of partnership and what is a partnership final account. See, in 11th standard, you did final account. It was proprietorship final account. It was only one person partnership. One person is going to proprietorship is there. In that way, in final account, you must be very clear about that. Final account is in 11th standard also, in 12th standard also. What is the difference between that? The 11th standard have a proprietorship partnership. In 12th standard, you will go for the partnership final account. The concept of the both are the same, but little bit some changes are there that I will show you. Partnership final account consists of first trading account, second profit and loss account, and third balance sheet. Third is a balance sheet. And working note we can show for that: partners current or capital account. This is one kind of working note. We are going to make it out. These all the tags will come in your board exam 15 marks. These are practical problems, and 3 to 4 marks is a objective type question will be come. So in that, what is the there between partners current and or capital account? So partners current or capital, both are the not the same. It's a very different. Sometime in problem it is given partners current and capital both. That is a fluctuating method, and one kind of is a fixed capital method. Fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method. Both method we are in 12th standard. The partners fixed capital method means there is a partners fixed capital will be given, and when fluctuating method is there, both the capital and current both are given in your problem, and that time you have to make partners current account. If only capital are given, you have to make the partners capital account. So these all the activity which is very important, and we then go for one by one. The partnership final account consists of, that means trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheet. So first we can go for First we can go for trading account. See, trading means what? Buying and selling of goods and services. In that, trader will purchase it and trader will sell the goods also. It is a primary function of the final account. And in that, you can say direct expenses and direct income is going to be involved. That means whatever the direct expenses will be there, it is go to the debit side of the trading account, and whatever the direct income are there will go to the trading account credit side. And that you will get the gross profit and gross loss. That means gross profit and gross loss. Why we are preparing the trading account? The trading account prepare because of to find out the gross profit or gross loss of the business. And this gross profit was always transferred to the profit loss credit side, and if gross loss is there, it is transferred to the profit loss debit side. So these are the concept is very important. In that trading account we have a format in your textbook. In new syllabus textbook, you can go this way. You can purchase this textbook. It's a cost of rupees 212. That means 212 from stationery. You can purchase this as early as possible, because now today's lecture or maybe one more lecture will be explain these all the things of trading profit loss balance sheet, and even we can give the homework also, assignment also for making the performa of trading account, profit loss balance sheet. This all the activity is very important for you. So that means this book you can purchase as early as possible, because this book will be help you when we are giving the assignment, when we solving the problem. That book will be in yourself also. Either you can download the PDF also file of bookkeeping. I am sending this PDF file to our WhatsApp group also as early as possible. But these are the things which we want. 200 notebook we want, A4 size, rural we want, and then the pencil is there, sharpener is there, eraser is there. Everything study material is with you when you are solving the problem of the bookkeeping accountancy. So now, trading account I have just explained. That means direct expenses. What are the direct expenses? Purchase is direct expenses, carriage is direct expenses, carriage inward is direct expenses, royalty is direct expenses. Then you can sort of for the wages is direct expenses. Then with direct income is there, sales is direct income are there, closing stock is a direct income are there, goods distributed is a free sample is a direct income are there. So these are the format of debit trade I have explained, I have told you. That means opening stock means what? Whenever the businessman, whenever the partnership business firm is going to purchasing of both the partners, that is a opening stock. Then purchase is there, purchase return is there, purchase return outward is there. These are the words is very important, because purchase always minus with the purchase return, then we will get the actual purchase of the partnership firm of trading account. And sales also same way, sales return is there. Sales return, some other word is sales inward are there. So we can sales after sales return also we are minus, and we can get the actual sales of the trading account in that. So that everything in all these items which we are showing on the debit side and credit side, these are the specimen profit in your textbook page number 15, 16, 17. That means trading account is 15, on that 15 or 16, 17, 18. Means these are the 3 or 4 pages of your new textbook. It is all the specimen of format and performa it is given, that you have to study very thoroughly and start your study right now, because the portion is going to be slowly ahead now with the help of his online teaching and all. And you know very well, as college is closed, but study must go on. So every student will be start study. It is a request from my side also, you can say, and it is a order by the principal. So that means you have to follow all the instruction. And basically trading account gross profit, and then we can go for the net profit also. And even and just give you some important hint of this chapter, of first chapter, like that. Now in 11th standard we are getting the profit, and that profit will transfer to the profit loss account, gross profit. So now in this 12th standard also we are getting the profit, and that this profit will transfer to the profit loss account debit side, and then after profit loss credit side, and then after we are getting the net profit, and when we are getting the net profit, that means profit loss debit side, that profit we can distribute. Profit or loss distributed. See, profit and loss distributed in that first it is given ratio, that means 3:2, or you can say 5:3, you can say 2:3. Then second, equal ratio, that is 1:1, yeah, 2:2, yeah, 50-50. And third is capital ratio. So what is the meaning of given ratio? That means in your problem, the partners, that means A and B, both are the partners, and these partners have the ratio given. 3:2 means what? 3 of A and 2 of B. That means 3 upon 5, and this means 2 upon 5. Means there is a 4 chapatis out of the 3 chapatis of A and 2 chapatis of B. Means out of 5 rupees profit are there, that 3 rupees profit of A and 2 rupees profit of B. They are because they are both the partners. So this is given in ratio. Second thing, equal ratio. In equal ratio we can go for that when profit was distributed in profit loss account. In that equal ratio is 1:1 is there. Then 2:2 or 50-50. But that means both the partners have equal ratio. If the profit is 50,000, 25,000 of A and 25,000 of B. Then we can go for capital ratio. In that you can see about that capital. What is the meaning of capital especially? That means the amount when the partner started the business and bring the money and utilize and expanding to the business, that is called capital. That means capital is one of the source where the partners are going to start the business. In that way, capital ratio is there. Suppose A partner is B partner. A bring 30,000 and B bring 20,000. In that 30,000 is 20,000, 3:2 is a capital ratio. It is mentioned in your problem that the profit will be distributed in the capital ratio. Then we can see what is the capital given in your practical problems. As per the practical problem, suppose 20,000 is given, so we can cut this 4 0 and then cut in the 4 0, 3 and is to 2, then 3:2 we can is a partnership. That means 3 upon 5, 2 upon 5. That is A and this is B. This is all the profit loss distribution ratio. It is given in the problem. Second, we can go for the bad debt. What is the meaning of bad debt? Bad means what? Very bad. Debt means debtors. That means when the person are selling the goods on credit and in future time the purchaser is not able to pay the money on time, and we are not capable to collect the money from our purchaser, at that time we feel our money is going to be bad. That means bad debt. In simple words, an amount which is not recoverable from the debtors. An amount which is not recoverable from the debtors is called bad debt. Second point is RDD. Reserve for doubtful debt. It's a full form. But what is about full form of RDD? Reserve for doubtful debt. What is the meaning of that? Meaning means an amount which may be covered, which may not be covered from the business is called reserve for doubtful debt. Now both are two-way. Both are two-way. One is old bad debt, and second is new bad debt. Of old bad debt always given in trial balance, and new bad debt always given in trial balance. Now what do you mean by trial balance? The list of all the ledgers balance is called trial balance, and as you know very well, this final account will come under that. First it will come to transaction, then journal, then ledger, and ledger balance will come to the trial balance, and then after will come the trading account, you can say final account, then will come to the final account. So from here, these are all the things we can study in 11th standard. Even final account we also studied in 12th standard, but it was a proprietorship, now it is a partnership final account. So these are all the things, bad debt and RTD also we can do for both way. One is old RTD, it is also mentioned in trial balance, and new bad debt, this one we can show in the adjustment, not in trial balance, and the new RTD always come to the adjustment. So there are so many things we can do in adjustment out. Trial balance is there, steps are there, how to solve the problem of final accounts. So basically, first of all, you can bring your textbook and read all the pages from first page to till 15 page, and there are so many things of learning, and then go for the page number 15 or 16. There will can see the for perform trading account. You can read the trading account properly, read all the pro forma, all the items properly. Then profit loss account is there, and then balance sheet are there, performance is there. So now today's only my assignment, my homework is that you have to go through only one account, is trading account only. That means what is the meaning of trading account? It is my assignment, my homework is there. Write what is the meaning of trading account and write the performa of trading account. This is only two assignment you can say, or you can say homework of my side. You can complete in new notebook and send in my personal WhatsApp, not in this group. You can send me in the personal WhatsApp number. If you are sending my personal WhatsApp number, I will that means I will collect your all the images of writing work, of your image work. So this is a one kind of attendance also. So how many students are writing and how many students are very serious of this online teaching and all, because we have to report to the principal also. So basically very simple homework is there. You can write the meaning of trading account first. Second, write the performa of trading account. These are all the things you can get in new textbook, page number 15, 16 or 17. In these 3 pages you will get all these ideas. Thank you very much. Stay home, safe home. We'll continue next lecture on coming Friday. So we'll come in next lecture. Before that, I will use some specimen also. You can send a specimen performer to me also, and definitely we will move out. If you are not understand anything else, if you are not able to understand in my English language and all, so you can ask me or call me, or you can check me in personal WhatsApp. I will explain you in Hindi also. But now this is the online lectures, so definitely we have to present all the commanding of language in English only. And really, if it is possible, so I will tell in Hindi and Marathi also. Thank you very much. Bye bye.